let's learn about the importance of vaccination. While a vast majority of parents get their children vaccinated, very few know how they work, and some are skeptical. Over the past 50 years, immunization has saved millions of lives and made once common diseases like measles, rubella, tetanus, hepatitis B, mumps, and pertussis relatively rare. Vaccination protects you and your loved ones from serious illness and complications from those illnesses, such as hearing loss, seizures, brain damage, and death. Not vaccinating your kids puts them at risk for all of these things, but it also puts countless other people at risk as well. If your child isn't immune, they are capable of spreading disease to other people who have weak immune systems, aren't vaccinated, or are too young to be vaccinated. Contracting one of these diseases not only has the potential to kill those who can't be vaccinated, infants and people who are immunocompromised, but could also cause an outbreak. An outbreak is a cluster of cases of a particular disease within a community. Outbreaks and epidemics caused by unvaccinated individuals are becoming more and more common. For example, one person with measles who didn't yet know they were sick at Disney's Magic Kingdom recently started an outbreak that spread across half of the United States and infected 189 people. There was no magic that caused this disease to spread so fast and so wide. It happened because people were unvaccinated, and measles is extremely contagious. Measles has been declared eliminated in the US in 2000. But now it's back. To keep deadly diseases from returning and spreading, we need to have enough people vaccinated to act like a force field. Those that are immune surround an infected individual and prevent the disease from taking hold in a community. It is everyone's responsibility to prevent measles and other diseases from turning the happiest place on earth into the home base of a dangerous outbreak. Vaccines are safe and effective. They may not be magic, but they'll protect you and your loved ones. We are a community. We vaccinate to protect. #immunity in your community.
Vaccines work by teaching your body to recognize specific dangerous pathogens, so your immune system is prepared to fight off that infection in the future. Vaccines introduce small parts of germs that are weakened or dead, collectively called antigens, to our body. These antigens act to trigger the body's natural immune response without causing illness. In response to a vaccine antigen, specialized immune system cells called T and B lymphocytes, or T and B cells, become activated so that if we're infected by the germ at a later time, our body's immune defense system will recognize the invaders and protect us. Vaccines, then, are much safer than developing immunity through being infected with a germ. B cells produce antibodies, which are proteins that bind to antigens. These antibodies tag the virus or bacteria and alert the immune cells to their presence, so they can be gobbled up and disposed of. Antibodies can also neutralize pathogens directly by binding to the antigens in a way that blocks their activity, preventing them from making us sick. T cells, on the other hand, attack and destroy infected cells in our body to stop the infection from spreading. After a vaccine, these memory cells stay circulating in the body, making it easier for the body to fight off the live virus or bacteria if you're ever exposed. Vaccines also frequently contain additives, called adjuvants, to the vaccine itself that can help promote a stronger immune response, making the vaccines more effective for a longer period of time. The immune system's response and memory can vary depending on the pathogen and the type of vaccine used, which is why sometimes we need to get more than one dose of a vaccine, or even get regular booster shots to remind our immune system of the organism. Some viruses, like the flu, change each year, and annual differences in the type of virus circulating in the population require a new vaccine each time to protect against the most common strains for that season.